Good evening and welcome. Please be seated at this time. My name is Doug Wagner. I'm the director here at Manatee Technical College. I would like to welcome everyone here tonight. A few introductions before we get started. We actually have 5 groups who are taking part in tonight's ceremony. Please hold your applause to the end of each group. Our first group, and who's going to be on stage with us tonight, is our Executive Director, Dr. Paul Gansmer, school board members Richard Tatum, Charlie Kennedy, Heather Felton, Cindy Spray, Vice Chair, Deputy Superintendent Derek Jensen, Superintendent of Schools Dr. Jason Wysong, MTC Board of Governors Chair Mr. John Horn, and MTC Manatee County Government Board of Governor member is here but not on stage. Please recognize them, Mr. Chris Kopp, and our school board administrators, Mr. Tom Saxon, Assistant Director, Linda Silva, Program Supervisor, Colleen Maynard, Assistant Director, and Dr. Jennifer Gilroy, Assistant Director. Let's give them a round of applause for our first group. The second group that's here with us are our school counselors. You know, they worked really hard to make sure our students get into the program, helped them with all of their needs. They were at the beginning, and they're here at the end with each and every one of you. So I'd like to recognize them. Ms. Nicole Kirchberg, Shayla Brutus, Amy Gates, Mark Toller, Tracy Jensen, Ronald Houston, Roderick Mitchell, retired, who has come back for the ceremony, and Rafaela Carilla Cassis, who's going to be speaking tonight and reading the names. Let's give them a round of applause. Our next group is our third group, and it's a very large group. These are the individuals who spend every day ensuring that our students have the skills and knowledge to be successful in the workplace, to have the careers that are rewarding to them. They have all come from business and industry. They're also our GED instructors and ESOL instructors. They're the MTC instructors. They're here tonight. They're over here. Instructors, please stand and be recognized. Our next group to be recognized are our MTC staff members. They've worked hard to ensure our students have what is needed, such as books, uniforms, parking, clean buildings, technology, safety and security, facilities, hot air conditioning, heat, business involvement, student records, finances, social media, and of course the graduation committee, who has worked so hard tonight to put this thing together, and all the other staff. Please stand and be recognized, and let's give them a round of applause. The last group of VIPs that we'd like to recognize, seriously, these are the individuals who might have encouraged our students to enroll. Maybe they watched your children. Maybe they did without so you could afford to come here. Maybe they encouraged you to stay in the program when it got tough. You know, they're here tonight, and if they're not, we're live streaming this as well. But let's recognize our mothers, our fathers, our sisters, our brothers, our loved ones, our family, our friends. You know, many of them are here tonight. So graduates, let's recognize all of them. You know, Manatee Technical College is the largest technical college in the entire state of Florida based on the programs that we offer at MTC. Over 50 different programs, including GED and ESOL. We are so proud of what we've done. We have record enrollments, record graduation here tonight. Our students, we are proud of each and every one of you. We know it's not easy making the commitment to come through these programs, and we know that they are difficult at times, but we also know that you've made it and you're here tonight, and that's what counts. You know, on the first page of your program is a mission of Manatee Technical College. The mission is to produce highly skilled individuals and resourceful leaders through collaborative education to meet the ever-changing needs of our communities and our workforce. We have met our mission, and we're very proud of that. Our graduates are highly skilled and they're resourceful leaders. And that's why we're here tonight, to recognize each and every one of our graduates who came tonight. I'd now like Dr. Gilray to come to the podium for the Pledge of Allegiance. Dr. Gilray.
Please rise. Flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for our invocation. Mr. Mitchell.
Let us pray. Heavenly Father, surround those who are graduating with your grace. Bless them with hope so they move into their future in eager and open hearts. Help them to put the knowledge, skills, and insight gained through their education to use for the good of all humankind. Inspire them to believe in the goodness of life even when faced with challenges and difficulties. As they commence with their lives, may they grow even more grateful and wise. All that we ask in your name, amen.
Thank you, Mr. Mitchell. Please be seated. Please welcome to the podium comments from our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Jason Wysong. Dr. Wysong.
Good evening. What a beautiful sea of blue here tonight at Manatee Technical College. Congratulations, graduates. We're very excited for you. Welcome, parents and families, to this wonderful facility. Manatee Technical College is hands down the most amazing facility from across the state of Florida with our technical colleges. And your students have learned in an incredible environment. More importantly, thank you to the most wonderful technical college faculty in the entire state of Florida for inspiring tonight's graduates. Thank you. You can clap for them. This is, for the board members and I, this is the first formal graduation of the school year, and 4 months from now, we'll do 7 more of these for our high school graduates. This is our favorite because it's the only one that's indoors, and May graduations in Bradenton are beautiful but warm, especially in this attire. And so we're really happy to be with you here tonight. What's striking about technical college graduations is that each of you chose to come here for a different reason. You're at a different point in your life, and you're pursuing different passions in different programs. But you all finish here tonight together, wearing the same attire, receiving the same diploma or certificate, and then heading your separate ways. But the two things that connect all of you are, first, adversity. At some point in your program, you had to overcome a challenge, and nothing well-earned is without challenge. And so whether it was a tough course or a situation in your life, at some point you asked yourself, can I really finish this? And the answer is yes, and you did it. And so all of you share that. The other thing you have in common is incredible opportunity ahead. I was almost late to the procession line coming from a board of directors meeting with the Bradenton Economic Development Corporation. That's the group that goes out and brings new businesses to Manatee County and also helps to make sure that our really good businesses stay in town. And I will tell you that you are either beginning or continuing your journey in the workforce at a really special time. The economy is dynamic, things are growing, and you're going to have amazing opportunities in your career right here in Manatee County. And we know that you're going to use both the functional skills from your program and all the employability skills that you learned from this amazing faculty to go out and do great things. Again, with all of the opportunities that are coming to Manatee County, you have the opportunity for a really great career. And so on behalf of the 6,000 employees in the School District of Manatee County, I wish each of you all the best on your next steps and a prosperous career ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Weisong. Please welcome to the podium Dr. Paul Gansmer. He's our Executive Director of Adult Career and Technical Education. Dr. Gansmer.
Thank you, Mr. Wagner. Good evening, everybody. All right, you're the first ones. We do this every time I do that, and I hear, and then I always have to repeat it. So I'm not going to be that, okay, I'll be that guy that does that. But thank you all for being here tonight. My name is Paul Gansmer. I work at the district level to support career and technical education and adult education. So I work with the lovely staff here at MTC to make sure we have what you see in front of us. So first of all, graduates, we're very proud of you. Congratulations, you made it. And I want to also say thank you to the teachers. We can never say thank you enough. I try to get into your classroom as much as I can. But every time I go in there, you guys are teaching hard and they're learning hard. So that's what we'd like to see. I'd also like to thank Mr. Wagner and his staff, his administrative staff, and the support staff for all that they do here at MTC. So let's hear it for Mr. Wagner and his administrative staff. MTC is a special place. And as Mr. Wagner said, you're one of about 47 in the state of Florida, but MTC is really well known for the quality that not only you are, but the quality that the teachers are, and of course the quality of the community. So our goal is that you go out into our community with all the great skills that you've learned, and you make Manatee County even better than it is now. So we hope that you do that. But just remember, you all had a goal. Your goal is that you're here tonight and you're graduating. So congratulations on that first goal. Hopefully that's not your last goal. Hopefully you have more goals as you move forward. It could be getting a job. And that all the parents said, amen, right? Okay. So the second thing is you might go on in education. You might go to state college to be able to get more education, get a degree. You might even go on to a university to get a 4-year degree. Now, here's the thing. You're thinking, yeah, I'm not thinking about anything about that. I'm thinking about that steak dinner that we're going to have after this graduation tonight. So I know it's not an immediate goal, but don't give up on your goals. Look in the future and think about what you can do, because the more education you get, the more pay you can get from it. And then sometimes when I pay someone to come fix something at my house, whether it be HVAC or plumbing or electrical, I don't know, they seem to be doing pretty well. The other thing you could do is you might even own your own business. So you might even go back for a business degree, and then you can run your own business, and you can have a fleet of trucks, and they can run around and do all that stuff. So please think about your future goals. It's been said that Henry Ford said that if you have a goal, or if you don't have a goal, you will achieve it. So think about your future goals as opposed to not having a goal. The other group that I'd like to thank as well is our advisory committee members that advise our teachers and advise our school. So those are business leaders that are a part of a committee that really works with each of our programs. So I speak to the audience. If you're out there and you're part of a business and you want to be a part of one of those committees, call up MTC and say, hey, I have this business and I know you have that program. I'd love to be a part of what you guys do here at MTC. So we're always looking out for that. And we really appreciate all that our advisory committee does to help us out. And as Mr. Horn comes up, he'll be able to tell you about all the great things that the Board of Governors and all the advisory committee does. So I wish you guys well tonight, and I hope you have a great graduation ceremony. It's fine. You walk across the stage. You'll be good. You're not going to fall over. I know everyone's nervous. No, you're not nervous? I do have to tell you one more thing, though. You have homework. Did you hear them? Oh. Your homework's easy. First thing, When you get your job, which some of you probably already have, you need to let the school know and let your teachers know. Because one of the things that MTC is held accountable for is that you guys actually get a job. That's part of what we're measured on. It's called placement. So we want to make sure you get that job or you go on an education. The second thing is you have to brag about how great the school is, because it's you who makes MTC great from being here and learning and going out, and all those employers are like, where'd you go to school? I went to MTC. Man, you're awesome. Do they have more people out there? Matter of fact, you do, and they're graduating next semester. But we still need you to kind of talk it up so we can get more students at our school too. So again, congratulations, thank you for everything, and I wish you well.
Thank you, Dr. Gansberg. I'd like to ask Mr. John Horn to come to the podium. Mr. Horn is our president of the MTC Board of Governors. He serves as our president and chair. He's also president of Oyster Rock Hospitality. Let's give him a round of applause. Mr. Horn.
Thank you all very much. And on behalf of the Board of Governors, congratulations to all of you, but even more so to the parents who've really pushed your kids to be here, to work hard, to do better. I want to tell you a quick story of my father. I was driving, I had just owned one restaurant at the time, and I had a plumber come in. And I told my dad, because I got the bill, of course, and I told my dad, I should have been a plumber for what they charge. And he looks at me and he said, I ought to hit you right in the mouth. And I looked at him and I thought he was irritated because I went and got a college degree. And he looks at me, you and your brother both wanted a college degree. No, I wanted you to go become an electrician or a plumber, but you guys had to go to college. The best thing you're doing is sticking to a trade right now. It is just so wonderful to come out of a trade with almost no student loan debt and be able to get a job immediately. There's more jobs than there are grads. So as most colleges have an alumni association, and they are always calling, and as Paul said, asking for money, we're not asking for money now that you're an alum. There's no alumni association for Manatee Technical College. But we do want you to repay us, as Paul said, by telling people how awesome your training was here. And then we can fill this room twice at our next graduation and our next. We need more people in our community like you all that are trained, that have ambition, that want to do work in our community, that want to do better for our community. We live in the great, I've lived in Bradenton for 40 some years, and I think it's the best community because of things just like MTC, because of the EDC, as Dr. Weissong said. They bring businesses in, and one of the first things a lot of these businesses say is their training for our workers. How are we going to get workers? And when we tell them about MTC in our community, it just boosts us ahead of other communities. So we're able to bring more industry because of MTC. It is awesome to tell them that we can formulate a curriculum just for their workers, and we have. So we'll go get wonderful teachers like we have sitting here. We'll formulate a program. We'll go get workers that want to work, and we'll train them for a business, and that business can have full employment. So everyone is a cog in getting everything done in our community. Bless you for going through with us. It is awesome. I'm on the National Restaurant Association board. I was at a meeting until this morning, and one of the topics was about future-ready workforce. Not just ready workforce, but future-ready. There's so much hitting us with AI, with all of the different ways that things are progressing so rapidly. And it's also about managing workforce and managing workforce cost. So with AI, with all of the technology that a lot of you guys are picking up here at MTC, you can do the work of 2 people, right? So businesses can hire one person to do 2 jobs or the equivalent with technology and possibly pay you at 1.5 of what they would have paid because they've cut half of the salary that they need to pay. So keep learning, keep expanding every chance you get, because that's the best way to stay ahead in our community. Stay here, pitch Manatee Technical College to everyone you work with, all of your friends, and let's keep this going at the rate we're going. Thank you to the teachers, thank you to the grads, and congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Horn. We have 2 student speakers tonight. Our first student speaker is Mariana Aguirre. She's here from MTC East Campus Patient Care Technician Program. Let's welcome her on stage, please. Mariana. I'm going to put this down just a little bit, okay?
When I started my patient care technician program, I knew I needed a change in pace. Being in my senior year of high school and not being sure of what my next steps were was a scary feeling. I thought that if I completed a technical college program, I would have a backup plan. But I was wrong. I didn't just find a backup plan. I found a passion, a calling for nursing and patient care. I found a passion for hospitals and laboratory settings. Most importantly, I rediscovered my passion for my education. Having a more hands-on education allowed me to not only understand the concepts that I was being taught in class, but to also be able to implement them with confidence. Having my instructor, Amy Hallett, teach me was such an honor. To be taught by someone who perfectly exemplifies the patience and kindness it takes to be a nurse is a better lesson than any textbook could provide. As a student, I can say with certainty that these lessons will stay with me as I continue my career and gain new experiences. Seeing how much my peers have grown takes me back to our first day of clinicals at a nursing home, when all of us were nervous to put our skills into practice. By the time the end of the week came, we all had a sense of fulfillment, and we were excited to get more clinical time. Manatee Technical College has provided my classmates and me with an excellent jumpstart into our chosen career paths. MTC offers a wide range of opportunities and programs for individuals interested in the technical and trade industries. As a dual-enrolled student, I now have the ability to either begin my career or continue my education in the healthcare field. No matter the path that brought us to Manatee Technical College, our future careers are now intertwined as members of a talented network. Together, we will uplift one another and forge a bright future in our industries. I can confidently speak for all of us when I say that we leave here today equipped with a greater courage, empathy, skills, and knowledge, each a vital building block for our careers. Thank you, Manatee Technical College, and congratulations to every graduate here tonight. As we turn our tassels today, let us wholeheartedly embrace our roles as the next generation of leaders, innovators, and problem solvers.
Very good. Thank you, Mrs. Aguirre, for that wonderful speech. Our last student speaker tonight is Mr. Jordan Wilson. Mr. Wilson is from the MTC Main Campus Digital Photography Program. Let's give him a round of applause also.
Good evening. I never planned to be here. Maybe that is some of your thoughts today. Most of you, like me, were probably confident and knew that it was only going to be a matter of time before we walked across this stage. And now it's time to invest in our future. Let's get to the truth. Most of you probably just want me to get this speech over with so you can collect your certificate and be on your way. But regardless, we all share one thing in common. We are stronger and more skilled than we were a year ago. With self-sacrificing acts, hard work, dedication, and determination, look at us now. I would like to share a little bit about my life. Back in the day, I used to despise school. I thought I wasn't really getting anything out of it, and most importantly, I had not found what would drive me to fulfill my purpose. Fast forward years to now, being up here speaking to a crowd full of graduate students, now also being a graduate student. What a coincidence. I knew two things for sure. I didn't like school and I wanted to make money. I swore into the U.S. Air Force as a weapons mechanic for F-15 fighter jets. 2W1X1 weapon armaments, AKA Reapers, was my military job title. I served 8 years with 2 deployments to the Middle East. My years of serving would eventually earn me the title of Load Barn Instructor for the Weapons Reaper craft. This honorable title is given to those who showed an exceptional skill set by demonstrating accountability, reliability, and knowledge within the field. As the years passed, I still felt that this was not fulfilling my purpose, and I decided it was time to move on from the U.S. military. My purpose was calling for something new once again. I relocated down to Florida and was in a spot of my life where I could start anything, but I didn't know exactly where to begin or what that could even look like. But I knew one thing: I had to be passionate about it, whatever it was. With encouragement from my wife, she helped me enroll into technical school. I started out completing 1 year of carpentry, and the next goal was to enroll in automotive due to getting my hands on a beautiful 1978 Ford Bronco Custom, to which I paid way too much for, but hey, it was an opportunity to rebuild one of my dream cars. Unfortunately, life threw me a curveball, and plans had to change because I was unable to enroll into the automotive course. I live by a simple rule: everything happens for a reason. I just so happened to stumble upon Manatee Technical College and enrolled into the Marine program for my first year here at MTC. Having had a great experience with Marine, I encouraged myself to stay with MTC, which has led me to having earned a certificate from the digital photography program as well. The knowledge I have learned here throughout my course has truly been a blessing and has made a major impact to my growth amongst the competitive outside world. As some would say, a jack of all trades. The greatest privilege and honor as an MTC student was the opportunity to have instructors that truly care about the success of their students. From the beginning of the school year until now, we were just students, trying to make it on time, trying to find parking, maybe even trying to please others' desires for our futures. You all know the deal. But today, as we walk across this stage, we leave as a better version of our instructor's success. Truly thank you to all of the MTC staff, especially Ms. Marina of the digital photography program, that has helped me throughout my journey, along with my amazing wife and awesome son who has motivated me throughout this adventure. I am forever grateful for the opportunities that MTC has provided me. This is literally history in the making. We all have and will continue to walk different paths, but I would like to leave you with 7 life lessons that have made my life easier while walking mine. Number 1, always be open-minded. The world is open to an abundance of knowledge. Never allow your own ego to prevent you from learning something new, regardless of the final outcome. Number 2, never choose the easy route. Always strive for a challenge. I want you to ask yourself, how do I get better without testing myself? Number 3, have pride in your work. Be a professional at anything you choose to put your mind to. The American dream is for anyone who is willing to give everything to become the greatest at their trade. Number 4, always be humble. Don't be afraid to simply say you don't know. Leaders become great when they realize the right time to step back and become a follower. Number 5, this is a major one. Never allow anyone to crush your dreams. God only created one version of you. Make the most out of it. Not everyone can see what you see. Be all that you can be and strive for nothing but success. Make people remember your name. Number 6, always have gratitude towards any situation that you are given. Overcome and adapt. When times get hard, always believe in yourself that you could figure a way out like you have so many times before. It takes innovation to create history. Number 7, lastly, don't live life for the money, live life for the moments. I studied photography so that I could capture every moment exactly how I see them. But there is only one problem. Photos aren't organic. It is about this moment and what we choose to do with it from here. Success and happiness always attracts money. When you walk across this stage tonight, let me make something very clear. This is that moment. This is that time. Our future starts now. I hope all of you feel just as accomplished as I do. Now is the time to live. Now is the time to win. May God always be with you. Thank you all for your time. Good evening, and congratulations to all of the MTC graduates of 2024 and 2025. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Wilson. You know, let's give both of our student speakers another round of applause. It's tough to get up here. The presentation of the diplomas will now take place. Students will rise when directed and preside behind the media center and up the stage behind us. We will be taking photos with the program instructors, and then the students will return to their seats. Remember, in your program is a link to view the photos that are taken tonight, and they will be posted very soon. Our graduation announcer tonight is Rafaela Carrillo Cacique, and she's our adult education counselor, which we had recognized before. So we are ready to get started. We're gonna have the front rows. Front row only, please stand. Front row only, please stand. Okay.
For accounting operations, Accounting Operations Instructor David Mancuso. Our first graduate is Paola Barco. Rosibel Estrada. Cristian Gutierrez. Jacqueline Medina. Daniela Ponce. Jaiseline Soberal Cruz. Our next group is Advanced Manufacturing and Production Technology with Mr. Gil Berlew and Jeremy Lee. Our first graduate is Hunter Bear. Seal Nivodaski. Jared Moore. Jordan Banks. Danny Lemus. Braden Messner. Curtis Reynolds. Brock Hamilton. William Barnes. Our next group is from Applied Cybersecurity and Applied Cybersecurity Hybrid with Mr. Craig DeToma. Our first graduate is Winslow Premier. Aaron Jazar. Jaden Johnson. Noah Kochadnik. Ty Kelly. Mackie Kimbaya Trejo. William Walsh. Jaden Matthews. Delvin St. Louis. Auto Collision is our next group. Our first graduate is Jefferson Orozco Gonzalez. Angel Vasquez. Luis Peña Sanchez. Misael Noyola. Julio Ramos Perez. Cinnamon Celine Adams. Our next program is Automotive Service Technology. Our instructors are Jose Cicero, Craig Johnson, Brian McBride, Tyler Inman, Weston McClockton, Joshua Sosa, and our first graduate is Aiden Wicks. Iván Valderas. Roberto Ayala. Jaden Mercado. Alexander Barone. Caleb Beeman. Antonio Hickok. Sebastian Barrera. Tania Armstrong. Ana Torres. Shelby Johnson. Cesar Leal. Harold Lopez. Uriel Altamirano Cortez. George Donahue. Aiden Trocano. Andrew Gallegos. Our next program is Bacon and Pastry. Our instructor is Edward Cantaline. And our first graduate is Dylan Hutt. Maya Kales. Gray Felton. Ángela Ramos. Chloe Fuentes. Joana Lopez Ramirez. Barbering, our instructor is Shane Lindgren. Our first graduate is Jamarian Summers. Julian Hernandez III. Emanuel Estrada. Estefanía Vences. Dani Quintero. Brianna Garza. Shalonda Consul. Gustavo Alemán. Nick Callahan. Our next program is Building Trades and Construction. Our instructors are Barry King, Angel Serrano, and Doug Jewell. Our first graduate is Derek Cosson. Dilmer Gomez. For our program for computer-aided drawing model art. Our instructor is Michael Bryant. Our first graduate is Armando Ibarra. Anthony Boyshak. Ashley Dennis. For cosmetology, our first graduate is Cheyenne Bardo. Maria Rodriguez. Jasmine McGee Rivers. Joy Olan. Jada Woods. Jasmine Thomas. Liliana Planes. Abigail Mendoza. Erin Galvin. Lindsay Best. And Eva Morris. For dental assistant technology and management, our instructors are Kim Bland and Ashley Sestero. Our first graduate is Angelis Gil Sena. Yatsir Quintero Matujar. Cassandra Randall. For Diesel Systems and Technology program, our instructors are Adam Green and Chris Underwood. Our first graduate is Aiden Miller. Taven Green. Anthony McKee. Ángel Rodríguez. José Tinoco. Harvey Quijano. Martín Diego Mateo. Brittany Dutton. For our digital design with our instructor Marina Piscarina, our first graduate is Brian Santana. Jules Knight. Colin Slevin. Valeria Paramapla. For digital photography with Ms. Proscarino, our first graduate is Jacqueline Pacheco. Jordan Wilson. For our digital video technology program with Ms. Abby Toole Plummer, our first graduate is Maximum Peña. Matthew Hollister. Tyler Hooker. Razia Hussain. For our early childhood education apprenticeship with Ms. Anna Maria Mascarino Carlton and Ms. Rachel Miles, our first graduate is Levon Greer. Stephanie Pinion. Savannah Dillahay. Ms. Rose Thomas. Janice Nurbat Taylor. Yadira Alvarez Armenteros. For our electrical and instrumentation with our instructor William Lloyd, our first graduate is James Ridding. Albert Jacob Hamilton. For our electricians for day and evening with our instructors, Mark Santilli, Van Dixon, Donald Stannard, Mark Berry, and Samantha Lockhart. Our first graduate is Alberto Vega Alvarado. Jailer Torres. Edward Edver. Kaylin Marshall. Colbert Farmer Jr. Damian Martinez. Anthony Butcher. Malachi Inger. Arnulfo Perez. Nathan Zapote. Keffer Nelson. For our emergency medical technician program with our instructor Jay Bush, our first graduate is Gabriel Neeham. Ashley Shamay. So for our other program, which is now specialty with Ms. Nicole Heatherman, we have Magda Arreguin. Our facial specialty program with Ms. Lisa Chan, Alexandra Pescarina. Stephanie Pan. Alice A. Fuentes. Mildred Elp. Natalie Goodwin. Brooklyn Jackson. Shannon Friel. Alina Merges. Mary Rios. Areli Arce. Maria Estrada. Jamin Rawls. Haven Kelly. Charlie Motes. For our fundamental food services program with Mr. Antonio Alvarado and Idalia Gradahem, our first graduate is Noel Gilks. Angelina Durie. Mariah Martin. Gabriel Rojas Valderrama. Jonathan Howard. Alfonso Esposito. Andrea Ochoa. Samantha Santibáñez. Jade Weaver. Nicole Bailey.
Congratulations to you and also on the Honor Society. It's a big deal.
Heather Hollingsworth. Our next program is GED. Our instructors are Christina Bassinger, Robin Bombara, Mary Mansell, and Lauren Watson. Our first graduate is Mason Brown. Ashley Gonzalez. Jasmine Gonzalez. Crystal Caesar. Emilia Stuckey. Nakisha Crawford. Ashley Lanza. Jessica Hopkins. Joshua Posada. Robin Bustillo. For our HVAC program with instructors Brian Forbes and Paul Labby, our first graduate is Miguel Santiago. Jaden Crawdog. Lamarian Brown. Cesar Ordóñez. Uriel Martínez Pérez. Brian Cantero. Mason McCray. Our next program is HVAC for the evening with instructor Michael Bryant. Our first graduate is Terrell Roden. Quadre Bain. Gavin Collins. D'Angelo Diaz Belalzano. Omar El Meza. Nolan Inger. Leonardo Vega. For Marine Service Technologies with our instructors Freddie Fowler and Ronald Tomlin. Our first graduate is Trevar Ribar. Mark Brown. John Abner. Dimitri Carey. Jaime Fuentes. Billy Cross. Kenneth Cross. Mason Mappin. For our nursing program, Nursing Assistant Articulated, with our instructor, Barbara Frey. Our first graduate is Janatica Bridges. Tranquillin Edwards. Griselle Roena. For our paramedics program with instructor Jay Bush, we have Richard Balliff. Sawyer Titus. Taimika Willis. For our patient care technician program with Miss Abby Hallett, our first graduate is Mariana Aguirre. Jasmine Altamirano. Kristen Davis. Kanaya Fruto Lorea. Stephanie Green. Marley Knight. Samantha Kurtz. Jasmine Orozco Leon. Natalie Sanchez. Isel Vela Herrera. For our welding program, with our instructors William Jordan, Tommy Galindo, Gary Johnson, Andrew Stevens, and Mark Polito, our first graduate is Michael Goodwin. Austin Hudson. Joseph DiAgostine. Tyler Chushek. Madison Bremer. Emma Fryer. Ismael Tejan Chavez.
Congratulations to you. Absolutely.
Margot Gray. For digital design, with our instructor Karina, our graduate Scar Jamaran Rosales.
School board members and district leadership, tonight we have celebrated our students' hard work, dedication, and achievements. These students have met all of the requirements for graduation as specified in Florida statute, the Florida Department of Education, and the Manatee County District policies. Tassels have been moved to the left of the cap on stage. Students, it is now official. You are now MTC college graduates. All right, please be seated on the stage for just a minute. A couple closing remarks. You know, as we come to the end of this ceremony, let me say this on behalf of all of the MTC teachers, staff, everybody who worked here, all your parents, your loved ones, your brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, your family members. We are all very, very proud of each and every one of you. You have done a huge accomplishment, gone through the program, whether it be GED, career and technical education, whichever it is, you are one of over 500 people who have graduated tonight in our program, and those who are here tonight also. So we are very proud of each and every one of you. All right. As you leave MTC to achieve remarkable things and make a positive difference in this world, know that you are always part of our college. Photos tonight will be posted on our website. We will be also posting the corrected commencement program on our website also. If you have any changes or corrections, see me after the ceremony. We had over 508 graduates, so it really is a record number for us for the January commencement. To show our respect for our graduates, for those who were not here at the very beginning, we have a tradition here at MTC that we allow the graduates, first the stage guests, then the teachers and staff, and then the graduates are going to exit out, okay? We ask that you stay at your seat until all of our graduates have exited as a show of respect to them, because we are very proud of each and every one of them. Again, let's give all our graduates a round of applause. Let's start the music.